tough one because it just depends on your individual goals. If you know what your specific goals are, what you specifically want, that kind of helps narrow it down. I think most people are looking either to be healthy or to lose weight, and a lot of people do want to lose weight and be healthy. So in that case, what I would really say is, first, don't eat a lot of food that has food labels, because food label speaks to processed food, and if you're selecting foods, produce, meats, they're not going to have food labels. So if you're eating whole foods, you shouldn't have a whole lot of food labels to look at. So that would be kind of my first tip, is don't eat a lot of foods with food labels. The second tip I would make too is look at the label, the ingredients on the label. So you're actually kind of off label underneath that label. That's where the ingredients are. And so I would say fewer ingredients. That also speaks to more natural food. Again, just the whole message of whole foods. So those are the first two tips. Then the third tip is when you're actually looking at that label. So the main thing here, going toward weight loss, since I'm kind of answering a general question and I'm assuming that even diabetics and blood pressure and cholesterol levels, all those still have that underlying goal of weight loss. So I'm going to answer it like that. And so what I would say is look at calories and portions, because you want to have the portion, have the biggest portion for the fewest calories. Then the next thing I would add to that is fiber. You want to get the most amount of fiber you can as well. And then in addition, I would say compare like foods with like foods. So if you're looking at cereal, you want to compare cereal with cereal. You don't want to compare cereal with lunch meat, because that's not going to be the same. So you would pick the healthiest food, the one that has the most fiber, the one that has the least calories for the portion, and you would, out of that variety of food, you would pick that food that has the least calories per portion and the most fiber.